I had to break, y'all, and smoke this cigarette. And I forgot I had my aloe water, so I ain't got to run in and make the coffee yet. We're going to see which one of the characters that's for, y'all. Ooh, let me fix me. It's my computer's going, right? And it's 4:30 a.m. Like I said, who want to take that deep dive? Who really want to go for a swim? While they was drinking and smoking. Look, the courthouse. Who want to go for a swim in the courthouse about the unexpected income? Because that's mine, friends. Like I said, take it back to any hotel or whatever. I seen how they was getting some. You ain't gonna want to fuck with nobody if you know niggas is hitting bitches on a period. Parental discussion is advised. Are you hearing this? Like they was doing all kind of shit, and I'm like, yo, for real, please don't let no God, don't let them touch this shit. I had to get my hammer pants on, cause I'll be damned. Pussy got him crazy. That shit crazy. Look, with a great fortune, it's pimping. Ain't I scorching? On this Sunday, early one Sunday morning, there was no time to eat. They said to me, come and expose these fools. Oh, you played with the wrong niggas, you faded. Place no one above this. And this is for my belated who was living in the past. Y'all wasn't? For real. Had to get my invisible car and slide up on their ass. Look, I was bumper to bumper. We was spooning. Like I said, me was spooning and them niggas was cooning. And that's why they got to go ahead. Like I said, everybody is losing because of the choices that they made. Like I said, niggas should have been choosing. Um, so you guys are expecting some information from the courthouse. Are you expecting your courthouse to get shut down by the gift that they stole? Like I said, look at this. Call me what you want to, but they were the ones who were trolling. If I'm right there, look, I'm always the one that stuck them, right? So if I'm stuck right there in that cage and I'm watching these motherfuckers, you're doing all kind of strange things. What do you expect me to do? What do you want from me? For real, the whole fucking crew. Cause you're not afraid of me, I mean not afraid of you. Like I said, that was the only advice. Look at the change. Now who do you think you are? Look, who they thought they were? Oh, they was thieves. And the judge helped them put it in the place to be. And now I'm rapping on the mic so viciously. Look, killing them. All that I seen, you can't make no shit like that up. And this is no coincidence I've come. And you could die when I'm done. Because you know I won. That's how I knew they was crazy. Message of concern about my gift. Like I said, don't get them bitches no more of my shit. They're not the power control of none of this. And hell yeah, bitch, I'm crazy. Because they should have paid me. And I know they hated just on me. See, the heroes lost the life to live the life I gave a life for the life I want to live. Look, the journey. And all I remember was thinking, I want to be like them. Why wouldn't I? Courthouse, wealthy man, poverty. Yeah, so we about to, since his plans has been exposed since 2023, friends, 2013, friends. It could be 13, friends. For real, a strong possibility for the poverty. Like I said, those people were losing those houses. Shit, like damn, what are you gonna do for me? Look at the Wheel of Fortune. Great fortune, for real. That man was paying for all that shit. Now people are like, you're not that important anymore, huh? Despair. Main female right here. So, fella, the main female is in despair too. Yeah, the lovers, the courtship. That's two. It took two, baby. You and the Blues Clues. Like I said, they was doubled up in groups. People I knew and people who were not new. Look at 2018. Remember, I told y'all what they did. Like I said, them wasn't friends. They fake ass team. Official person was watching them. Like I said, I'm calling your bluff. You can act any type of way you want. Like I said, we all rock rough and tough with our Afro puffs, don't we? Like I said, a lot of the whores supposed to be friends. Their kids, they turn their kids to whores or allow them to do that shit. Like I ain't trying to be cute. Like I said, whatever you choose to do is what you choose to do. But when you link up as a group, I don't give a fuck who's who. Bitch, you knew what you was doing before you did the do. And then when I came on here, like, and then they tried to steal my cars and everything. Like I said, who would have knew? I just got. I wear my heart on my sleeve. That's why I can't come in no other type of way until you change. You changed the way you move, babe. It's not the way I like it. It's a damn shame. Cause they was on your way. They was at the doorway, stealing house money, keys, everything. Now if they did it to those disabled people, like say you running in stealing identities and shit. Why wasn't mine? Mine don't count as anything. Like I said, them niggas acting like my money wasn't no good in the hood no more. Like, hold on, that's my shit. And you showboating? Okay, let me get the rowing then. I'll fix it for you. And you can die when I'm done. Look, false person in the marriage. So who got love in the marriage? Huh? Like I said, they had a whole lot of babies in those carriages. They didn't even want them shits. They just had them for the sake of getting fucked up with that pool stick because that's exactly what they need. So when you catch them at that hall again, tell them hi, friends. The whole community going to jail. Yeah, because y'all was working with this here. Look, she was working too, dears. Look, the car dealership, like I said, the DMV. I don't know if I said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. Too hot for TV. So say she was working, changing up, switching up everything. Like I said, I couldn't even get a driver's license. You got to be fucking kidding me. So you mean to tell me it just was coincidence that she totaled me? Like I said, it got bigger than them fucking dummies. And there's no cap to you, friends. I'm not being funny because you would have said the same shit about me, but you thought the same shit about me until I came in and I you ain't see no baby in the onesie. You see me with their paperwork. Like, here, come here. Come on, bring the whole motherfucking team. And I'm gonna make sure that I got us my trademark. So if you do decide to follow me, I'm not hard to be seen. I didn't even check to see if I had a sound, you guys. The courthouse, the journey, yes. So we on our way. So they're on their way too. I will go if I have to, but if this is enough to know, just push that button. Like I said, I don't let people get away with shit they stole. With the message card, the journey again. But look at how they travel. My messages travel. Look, adjudication. So did y'all straighten this, friends? Are we going to deprive my friends of the dividends? Look, three's a crowd, and those family rooms have been shifting. They haven't. Like I said, shit looking a little different, ain't it? Here go your man right here, y'all. Uh-oh, don't jump, nigga, move. Yeah, the child, the 18-year-old child that they stole from. They were, like I said, giving children up for a quick buck. You can't make this up. Look, all in disrespect to the mature man. Like I said, grandpa. And he also was knocking mature men off for that ransom. Look, knocking them off, especially 2023, it went down. Like I said, a lot of people broke the law. If me telling them that they need to kill themselves or I want them dead is breaking the law, I wish please just make sure you drop. I don't even like coleslaw, but that's what I got. Make sure you drop all of that in my money bag. Cause sir, they dumbasses been caught. You can't make this up. With the house. Because of the house. Those cameras and shit. Like I said, I know what I'm talking about. Like I said, these niggas wasn't as sick as they thought they were. My patience and discipline is way, way different from theirs. Like I said, I'm well versed. And this none of this shit is rehearsed. It just comes out like this. And I was getting yesterday, somebody was like, yo, why would you do that shit? Why you keep on doing it? Just let them go. They ain't gonna do the shit the way they should. Then let it go. Look, the sudden wealth got bitches in bad health and despair. Toil and labor. They put in a lot of work. Fucking with the red one. This hair. What this mean, friend? Put that shit up. I double dare you. Look, trust the process, but not the bitches that set y'all up. Shit, like I said, we all from the project. Just some people just didn't get it. They didn't get why we were set. So you're going to jail behind all those stolen cars, the houses. Like, look, the house and the car, the kids and the dog, they ain't wanted y'all. They're nothing but the liars, the cheaters, deceivers, heartbreakers, and they funky ass need to be dead. Oh, you can't make that up. For playing with my bread, 2022. That's the last time I seen Sally ass. Like I said, who would have knew? 2019, Shannon passed away. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all was playing with a nigga, and then this is the masterpiece right here in your face, in your face. Look, so we got a official person that's in trouble about all of these here mysterious hearses, right? See, like I said, how many life insurance policies can you put on people? How many people are allowed? You don't even know these motherfuckers. That's why I said you're pure evil. Please jump. This is the sequel. Look, this is the judge right here. He like, yo, which one of y'all want to go first? Because you know this judge ain't taking that shit for y'all neither now. Don't forget now. Now that's a motherfucker that's well versed. This is white collar. This Rico. And I ain't had to smack a bitch today. And it's all in your face. Look, all in the face. Like I said, ain't nobody came to play. Y'all very disrespectful. That's why it don't matter. Like I said, we don't care about no creed, especially no race. Because I see a lot of people just want peace and prosperity, and they don't want to catch no case. What the like I said, what good is having some shit and you can't play with it? You buy the toys, you can't use them. No way. It's a waste. Or they get you to do your due diligence for them, then they take you out of place, even if they poison you. Look, with the high honor, y'all. Main male, he was like, shit, that nigga, I'm in your, he in your pockets. He got you in his pocket. I was in his pocket, but then, I, God shot that bird to me. And it was like, hold on, how can I knock this bitch? I keep falling. Somebody falling, falling. Hey, look at the community. Soon as they walking. Hey, you can't make this up. The community. So whoever was in on that great scheme, you guys are going in as the dream team in front of him. That's my prosecutor. Like I said, we gonna be mean greens up in that bitch. We're gonna turn the what is that? Incredible Hulk. Yeah, with the marriage card. I told you wouldn't like it if I get angry. Didn't I tell y'all that? Courthouse. Somebody about to get the 31. So the 31st. So they're trying to put a judge or something into bad health as well. This is work, occupation. Like I said, they was doing court spells. Like get me out of jail free cards. Go to hell. Get out of nowhere. Don't let them go get too far. Lord, got any more DBAs left? I'm emotionally scarred, and that ain't even your fault. But that's what happened when these fucking haters came around and tried to throw these off. You can't make this up. Look, and I on the honor roll now, in a high honor. I ain't tend to that dirt that they threw on my ground. Huh? What's up now, homie? 2014, it was going down. Like I said, we push your shit back. Look, now she walking around with a head hanging down, and all of them years. The courtship and the main female. When I had you, you treated me bad. Hey, yeah, that's funny. So you got the damn, the false person in the marriage again. Come on, for real, friends. Yeah, and then the community was there, kumbaya in them. Like for real, everybody damn near that I knew had was next on the list. Nothing boy can't tell us nothing, or we get a lot of this. Them bitches already on the camera and shit. Am I lying, y'all? Come on, we gonna go and tell them. We gonna run and tell them that she crazy than the motherfucker. Look, this how this bastard was swinging hands. That's why I'm doing that. You know, little kids be walking. When we was little, we used to go into the store. Shit, you gotta hold hands to cross the street. Yeah. So they was doing that for real. Like I said, them was folks I didn't really care to meet. I don't care if it is the family. Like I said, there was groups of people like that. Say I'm at work, it's like that. You got all of them up there scamming. It's like, please God, you know this shit making me feel clammy, but give me the strength, patience, guidance, and everything to get through this. And give me the drive to come improve it. And did I not, friends? Like I said, those people are useless. And you goddamn right when it comes downtown, I'm ruthless. I'm not. Ain't I ruthless? Get them nigga whacked on the news type shit. Cause they had my shit hacked. For real, abusive ass shit. Am I lying? For real, I know them stink ass neighbors and shit like this. You know I'm talking about you. That's why you feel the way you do. Look, look, the mature woman and the child. Look at that, the pathway. Look how I took all them things and brought them up straight. Look, stand on straight, straighten it out. Straighten it out. Mm. Am I not straightening it out? Like I said, we got to get a little bit louder now. Then sometimes we got to get softer on the town. Because like I said, this ain't for everybody, only the fucking clowns. And if you decide to back out, then, we're all due respect. You're forgiven, friend. But don't ever try nothing like that again, ever, ever, in nobody's town. You heard? For real, that shit's absurd. This is funny. This is not absurd. And I'm curvy. Look, Journey. You got the coffee. You got 10, 19 in the house. So yeah, that's what they did. They took trips and lied with those wills and shit. This is what I'm getting. Those documents took trips regarding the house 2020. Like I said, El Flippa backwards. For real, you think it's a joke? So they was taking those trips and cutting those deals. And now I learned what a quick deal is. That's why they quickly got rid of me when I went to go try to buy that house. Oh, I was ready though. It wasn't no cat and mouse shit. You just pay. Pay what you owe. And like I said, with the jobs, that's how I know that they was in with the stolen currency and shit. Like I said, they was trying to do every little thing they could, but since I don't react, it was kind of hard for them to even get up on it. They couldn't even get on it like that. So when I caught him, I was like, yo, sit your dumb ass down. Ain't that something? Look, the thoughts on the poverty. Yeah, because that's not even supposed to be for me. And how Distant Horizon is coming in for their team. Bro, I need my motherfucking teams. That shit is crazy, y'all. Am I lying? So who's concerned about the bad health in the prison? So somebody's in prison in bad health with their false selves. That's why. And it's a main female that's gonna be doing it too. From number two school. What it do? 91, huh? Like I said, the parents, the grandparents was having lots of fun, y'all, with my money. These things be falling. Privileged lady in the family room. Yep, 12. Privileged lady got a family room. 21. So you got, like I said, from 2020 on out, you see the difference. You see the drought. You can't even hold that. And the privileged woman that stole that, I don't care how old she is, you give her this. Give her this for that. Look, official person poverty. The occupation. Is it? Yeah, so official person, an officer of the law. It doesn't matter which side, which one. You just know, fella, you've been caught. You will be going into poverty because of what you thought you brought with the occupation from this whore who set y'all off. I said they was paying too many people, y'all. 36, 2016. 2017, I would have been, they were supposed to pass me that ball too. Like I said, they wanted to steal. They wanted to walk out without paying. They just do. That's why they can't go in the restaurant no more. Look, this community chose the wrong path, y'all. I had to move that because we had some friends. This is funny, y'all. So we got a 29-year-old about to get them some 16 years or something. Thoughts about posting things that they had no business. The lovers. Yeah, so you have partners of people. Like I said, 29 going down. False people. 11. Somebody gonna get 11 years. Somebody expecting that shit too, dears, for the unexpected income, right? But you're gonna be paying restitution with that. The unexpected income that you think that you're gonna have to put that out. Like I said, they're gonna lose a lot of shit, especially their houses. Like I said, that's a lot of money, right? Wealthy man, you can't make this shit up. Oh, he done came over here on this plane. I got a wealthy man here that's watching you guys. He's in disguise. See, nobody believed me until I made him cry. Because they really wanted to hurt me. Yep, I'm a main female. And I got the courtesy. I keep on dropping these like this. Despair. In the distant horizon for the people who thought it was cool to despise me. What may I do to you, man? See why I want them dead? Who are you? Friends? Nah, that shit is funny though. I'm talking about the character. It's funny. But you would really think like, damn, what that lady did? Nah, you got bitches hating. Like I said, you shouldn't try to put that out there and try to degrade me, and then you got graded. Cheese, right? I cheesed them bitches. Didn't I slime them? You want to put some shit? Look, they put in all that motherfucker work all the way down to the courthouse. Like I said, I ain't scared of damn bitch. They ain't shit without their homeboys. And now they're my friends. Like I said, you want to do something, Malice? Get him there. Get him. So get it, to get it, to get it. Dun 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 dun. Remember that? Yep, my message. The message of concern. So the journey, since the people they traveled here, they came. Some of them it took a lot of flights. Some of them, it took them a little while to get here. But say in October, which is the journey card, they sent out messages of concern. This October just passed because they knew they wasn't about to get no get away with this shit. I still was putting my messages out. Like I said, play a fight, get boing with the thief card. Damn, I ain't see the thief card under the message card and the message of concern. The message of concern, thief, and the message. And the journey. Like I said, 10 years, damn near these people need to be dead. There's 2014, they played the shit too. Like I said, they was stealing all kind of money. I was supposed to be dead then too, dudes. Remember the car accident? What, 2013? I'm not letting that shit up. I don't have post-traumatic stress. I need these people dead, and I need my money at best. Them thieves took a lot of journeys, and then a lot of they thieves got locked up as well. Like I said, they set them up to take the fall because it was bigger than themselves, and niggas ain't know that shit. It's a spider out there, you guys. Now, that's what's gonna get y'all fucked up too. I know what I'm doing. I'm telling on you. Nah, all this motherfucking work I put in, nigga, free my money. I got that shit locked up. Like I said, it ain't about you liking nobody. Y'all fucked up. You sitting there intentionally, literally poking the bear. Like that shit not gonna get up and eat you alive. Cause you damn sure ain't stand a chance in France getting away from it once it popped up and you're right there in the face. So I said it was nothing. How is this? Is it in bad taste still? Tastes bad to you? But I'll be bad to you. So you got the house and the child. Adjudication. Yeah. See, I was supposed to, like I said, the quick deeds. By the time I was 30, you had been shitting me. That's 2010, friends. The gift was passed off. I watched him. I never leave. I show you how to be young. Mm-mm. I prove it to you. Look, I come where you be. You got a roller skate? You know I can swim, like I said. That's what happened when you drown me. Now I'm holding up the fountain. Everywhere that I go, it's a faggot that's around me. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Get that dumbass down then. Look, now I'm clowning about my change. Fruit, this supposed to be shaking from up there to this here hands, or how it's supposed to go. Cause if he paid you with my shit, it's for the low, baby. I could ask God to spare you something. And now it's the unexpected income again. Ask God to spare you something. Look, with the fucking official person, somebody concerned about it. Like I said, I'm not letting up. Official person child. Hell yeah. I'm the official person child, 33. The ain't we 33s. I told you we could start a new epidemic. I guess whatever you want to call that. If I didn't use that in the right context, we could start up a new thing. We could start a new flame with the 34. And these is doubles. Ooh. I don't even play the slots or none of that. But it do make sense that these people been gambling on my life all their life till they hit that fence. Remember the fence? When they shock them, like I said, you can't pretend I want them dead. You can't pretend I want their ass dead. I don't give a fuck, friends. Wealthy man with my change in your hand. Cause you know they had to pass it on to you. You the only one who could clean it too. You had more money than them, so they knew exactly what to do. Like I said, loan sharks. You might as well get the biting real hard. See, I didn't shoot first. I played it smart. I seen them all come around and I just dropped the bomb on them. I told them though, each individual that I did actually come in contact with, I let them know, friends, there's some big shit. Come over here. Please don't tell me that some nitwit sent you. Because what's going on right now is real essential for you. You're going to be included in this here, what do you call that? In this here, at the crime. You signed at the time you a part of the crime. They sent you to try to play me and think I was gonna be blind. That's why I told you in advance. And I also warned you about the dimes that they were sprinkling to you, that they were giving to you guys. I told you everything straight live in person. Like, yo, Fuck around with the shit they playing with, you're gonna die. Or somebody on your side, my guy. That's just the way it is. And shit won't ever be the same. With the marriage and the thief. Say I'm the one that's missing, but these two left to do this and sneak this. And like I said, they had kids and shit. Mm-mm. This mm, the main female. All right. Then we got the change too, y'all. So you got to change the adjudication and the main male. Yeah, it's about to be a whole flip because of the great fortune. The man is very disappointed about it. 2012, friends, somebody that's 32, probably been married for the last 5 years. Well, you just got married. You probably didn't need them, dears. Just go from male to females now. I'm not just on the against the bitches. You know what I'm saying? The fuck ass niggas. Like whichever one of you guys don't want to be in the ditch with them. Like I said, I ain't no ride or die bitch. Not when it comes to no stupid shit like that. But, oh, bitch, that's not a team. That seems like somebody that's against me. That want to see me disappear. They want to see me wipe clean, right? So I cleaned them out and cleaned up the house. And now that's why the town is really quiet as a mouse. They was gonna sit their dumb asses down anyway, especially when I got on here and exposed what they shit about. That shit changed the whole game up. Now I really don't think I would be like have like genuine respect from the lames that did this shit. Like I said, bully what, bitch? I hate people like that. Take it as it resonates. I don't care if people don't like, don't know certain words you use. Bitch, so if somebody come to fight your ass and they just box and they just cut loose, you gonna think about what kind of punches you gonna land? You gonna think about how you gonna defend yourself. Can't make this up. Occupation, bad health. You gonna think about how you supposed to defend yourself against a community of thieves who's trying to conquer you for your sudden wealth, for a main male who don't give a fuck about nothing but itself. And this main female, they greedy. Like I said, 2026, you fucked up too hard, bitch. And this for Poochie. You know the little kid that. Damn, I'm 50. Almost 50 in. Thief in a marriage. Mature man. Yeah, so what he was thinking with his hand. Oh, yeah. He snuck up in here like this. Like, damn. I'm going to pull this one on. You know, we've been scamming for at least 37 years. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something about that day. Even them emotions had an echo in so much space. So yeah, is he going? So his main male's going to the courthouse. So we got a number one. We got a main male. We got somebody trying to just take care of number one, and we also have a number one that went to the courthouse, went down and had that paperwork all in order, and these people went and fucked it up. Like I said, this faggot and his daughter. the couples, like I said, everybody was out of order. Even the cars. Aren't they stalling, friends? Like I said, be afraid and shoot for the stars. Privileged, privileged woman, well, privileged lady and a mature woman, you guys. Yeah, so whoever set this shit up, whatever mature, privileged woman that set this up as well, in 2018, she needs to be dead by 2019 because they had already set it up. Like I said, I know they were stealing. You should see the big galas and shit that they were having. And the way they was eating up my content, I was just like, damn, really? Somebody supposed to come and stab me too? That's why I was like, whatever's on the loose, let me make sure I'm living proof that this ain't what you think you about to do. And I'm not a big person myself, like I said, but shit, we will bust it loose. Because if I could do this shit without moving, what you think I want to do if somebody come on thinking they cruising, creeping on the come up? See, I wasn't quiet on the creek. And I'm damn sure they ain't about to be quiet with no creeps lurking around me. You my cousin, but you not my relative. Main male, marriage, lovers. When I be getting that, it's funny. Nope, nothing. Look, especially when they come in, I'm not bluffing about my stuff, and they got me fucked up. I don't need no cuffing, but they do for this here, for mugging. Look at that, they was grave robbing, putting people in these coffins, locking them up for this type of stuff. Greedy as fuck. So now, like I said, stand up. Make it hard for niggas to stand up. You don't like, hey, what it say? Don't like what I do, bust a motherfucking move. It's funny, y'all. Ain't no such thing as etiquette with all these prominent people was eating people and at the Diddy parties. Do I have to be nice about this? Like I said, look what they started. I'm supposed to come on here and just try to act like I want to be monotone. I just do too much. Somebody got thoughts? Somebody thinking about me. Oh, y'all thinking about me and my mind, y'all thinking about me. See, take this and let's give him something to talk about. Yeah, you're gonna need more than the CSX. You see, with all that disrespect, like I said, what do you call those? Charge after charge. If you fall, they will catch you, and they'll start lying, crime after crime. Look, they concerned. The false person is concerned about the bad health. Yeah, you can't pin that shit on this. Pippin, I was in stealth mode all my life. I grew up ducking hitters and them thieves and shit, bitch. All my life I grew up. Like I said, I watched all the horrors and everything. All my life I fucking grew up. 17, 18. Uh-huh. Yeah, shit. And that's fires. When I was 17, I had a kid. So even my emotions, my emotions had an echo. See, and water represents your emotions. So this main male is concerned because of his false person, who he wanted so bad to be the privileged lady, but she ain't came in the game like that. She came in like this, then she tried to cover it up with my shit. Like you can't cover that up. Not like that. Can't cover up this. So yeah, y'all got the wrong nigga in poverty. Cause even these emotions got an echo in all y'all space, don't it? Now, do anybody want to state the case? Who do you, who do you, who do you, who do you, who do you think you are? Right. Who do you think you are? And birth certificate swap outs and shit. Look, this child is the privileged lady. Just waiting to love you. With the courthouse. The message about the courthouse, like I said, y'all want to steal people's mail and shit. Let's see if you even get any. Because I damn sure ain't got none since they work for the post office and shit. Even his voice got an echo in little space. Right, friend? You concerned about the courthouse? You could set him in a cell like this. He could look like this, no matter how old he is. Pass him his shit book. I don't know about the next man, but I would. I don't take no licks for the. I couldn't look. Main male the thief. I'm not about to take the fall for that shit. You got to be the fall guy for the right thing. Like I said, stand for something or fall for anything. And a lot of these people just laid on the ground now. They stuck together with the lovers. Then they want to come back again just to show you that I was ready to love you like I do. 2015. 2012. Yep, I was on the curb like that when my mom passed away, y'all. And they'll never find someone who beats out all they crimes. 'Cause I will find you like this. Do see the money trail? Look, I'll find you. That's work. And I'll drop my dime. Dun, 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 dun. That shit is funny. I ain't had nothing else for it. So the mature man, this old bastard going to prison. So he's trying to get up his love life with the bitches. See how they could work it out to see if he can beat it. Bet you're not. All you guys can walk into the light, walk to the court, walk from the front to the back, and give him a kick in the ass for me. Yeah, for the one who loves you. That shit's funny. Like God, dude, see, clean your house and fill up that room. Fill up Central Booking with them. Like I said, they're doomed. 9 years. They don't need to pity who. Oh, Bamba, ho, you will lay down in a tomb. You and your friends turn to mushrooms. Look, with the sudden wealth in the community. The wealthy man and the great fortune for an occupation of somebody hand. So, uh, like I said, they fuck with so many people. It's crazy. That was where them scamming ass cameras at. Cause you know we caught that shit. Caught that bitch. Look, caught that shit. We didn't catch her. Caught me the dog. Catch her. Remember they were trying to be funny with the dog shit all in the yard and stuff and playing all in my yard. I'm a dog catcher. I'm a dog catcher. Ooh. Woo. Blow them candles out. Woo. Yeah, so, oh, why did I just get the rat's hand to death? Yeah, everybody knew. Like I said, and somebody put that shit to the test. Look, when he passed away, y'all. The reason why he comes up because it's a lot involved with that. The thieving, it's a lot involved. That's not just them. 24 friends. Like I said, they had that man on in the bin in hospice. How I knew. Dun. That's still eight. Like when they talking about somebody crazy and they just like me. Here go, probably. I'm not fucking crazy. That's funny. So are you guys comparing those stills from the camera in those banks and stuff? And all I remember was thinking, I am not like them. Look, I'm not. Wealthy men don't move around like that. Rich people don't do well. Some of them, the one who got rich off of stealing and killing people, shit, that hit different. But just if that's the case, what do you call us? The modest people? We ain't with these shits, bro. The repercussions are crazy about it. And like I said, based on your age, that's an executive. You're an executor of your own self at the end of the day because people could lie to you all day and then go turn the other cheek and do some other things. That's why I don't hold nobody. But I got to hold him when it comes to me money. I got to hold him. Look, coughing in the messenger concern. Yeah, ain't no need to be concerned. If that's where you're supposed to be in it, baby. Whatever you tried to offer up, you didn't use your best discernment. Like I said, that shit about to be hurting. Because I ain't letting up for certain. Message of concern, expectation. So you're expecting the message of concern about the change for a mature man in those childish games that you play, and the games that you played was a huge mistake, and now your whole community going outside for real for being fakes. I'm serious. It's all over the place, y'all. That's why I told some of the friends that don't really know me, they don't know my name, they only know my face. Scratch yourself up off that list, or the police are going to chase. And that's the crazy part. Because when you crash up, don't, I told you, nigga, it ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. They ain't turning nothing up into nobody's club. So the main male is concerned about the great fortune. They don't need to be concerned about somebody else shit. Like I said, I'm scorching. Totally torching. So my messages are going to straight to the White House, to the courthouse. Yep. All right. I'll be back with some more, you guys, of this sudden wealth and this unexpected income that the community done had their share and they ain't get none. But they can get this, hun, and pay restitution. Since y'all wanted to be one of one, and you can die when I'm done. 36, y'all. The courthouse, like I said, playing with the wrong people. Got a lot of niggas seasick. All right. Yep. Unexpected income is my occupation. The one that they thought I didn't know about. They wasn't expecting me to put my specs on, you see. Look, it took two. I had to put on both my eyes. That's the courtship card. It's two eyes, bro. Like I said, we got 23 and 23. Y'all pick the side. Left, 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 right, left. Mm. 71. Message and main mail. So this man might he gonna get some time. And he's not gonna like that ride with the distant horizon. He's not gonna like that ride. He's gonna get that. And then just so happen the fucking a courthouse card is there. And then you got courtship. So he could be consoling and talking with the lawyers and shit like no, no. Then I told you everything. I can't wiggle out of this. My name already there on the list, so ain't no need in paying them. Might as well sit your dumb ass down, bitch. So when you stole from this, you broke my heart. Is that a lightning bug? I wish I had a jar, y'all. I would have caught him. Oh, I would have caught him up. Spare poverty, sudden wealth, marriage, uh, high honor, privileged lady. Yeah, like I said, we did it with a different type of stroke, different type of folks. You can't come in here faking the funk, especially when you're dealing with these here trolls. You got to come in here like one of them. They got to pay a toll fee to cross the bridge, ain't it? And you know what's really, really sad about this whole shit? They can't. They don't want to pay the person that built the bridge with the money that they got from that person. And things make you go, eh? Look, privileged lady got them all in despair because they're gonna experience this here, baby. You better believe it. They shouldn't have played with me. Death to the Thieves, which would be a main male, because he's gonna be locked down. He might not last 2 days up in need. You know, you gotta have, you gotta be a gangster ass nigga. Be sitting up in there. How you figure? Because ain't gonna be no money to pay nobody. You gonna be washing dishes. I'm gonna have to clean it up, and I'll be back with some more later on, y'all. So we got a score on the board. Did I put the score on the board or not? What's this like? Hold on, 100-1. I'll be back with some more, y'all. I'm having too much fun. I'm tired, but I ain't done. Thanks again, friends. Stay prayed up, and don't let them fuck you over again. Or you're not gonna be friends no more.